Hello and welcome. Here we are at GITEX 2021, one of the biggest tech shows in the world. 100,000 people walking around exhibition halls, visiting GITEX, viewing the pavilions that companies created to attract new business, to meet partners and so on. Maybe with the company that I'm about to present, you could see me, but you couldn't hear me, because if I don't have this company and this microphone, I couldn't be heard. So thanks to Shure, you can hear me. And here with me is Marwan, marketing manager from Shure. Hello, Marwan, and welcome to our show.
Hello, Ivan. Thank you very much.
You look tired.
Fourth day.
Fourth day.
One more.
One more day to go.
One more.
How was GITEX 2021 for your company, Shure?
For 2021, so after the year and a half of not seeing anyone, not meeting anyone, it was surprising that I see that much of people attending the show. It was amazing, and it's great to have people again interacting physically.
Okay, what are new things with Shure? We know that there is a newer mic than this one, which is more towards podcasting and easier to use mic. But we love this old school and amazing mics, you know. It's my first love.
Just one information for you. I don't know if you know. This mic, in particular, the SM7B that we're using today, in 1982, Michael Jackson used it to record his Thriller album.
Oh my God!
So this is just an information.
I know. No. That's even better, because of course Michael Jackson is one of the icons of pop, or king of pops. But I know that famous radio station from New York, Z100, which established the new wave of radio presence, also used the Shure SM7B. And then Veronica, one of the biggest Dutch trendsetters in radio business, used. So, being in that business for years, I really love this mic, you know, and I'm really glad to have you here in the show. But what are the new things in Shure, and what is the maybe main topic of your conversation with people visiting your booth?
If you don't mind, I would like to mention one thing about Shure. It's a 96 years old company, started back in 1925. And Shure has iconic microphones now. One of them is the SM7B, and then the SM58, Super 55, the one that everyone knows as a classic mic or Elvis mic. So Shure is not a new company in the audio business. It's an old company. This year we're focusing a lot on two things: working from home or learning from home with the new microphones, Motive line that we have now. There are 6 or 7 products there, especially during COVID, that many people had to move and work from home, learn from home, or teach from home. So it's a very good product. It's a plug and play, connected to your iPhone, iPad, Mac or PC. It enables you, it elevates the audio level of your voice, as you know, and have experienced it, that in Zoom calls or team calls, a conversation or a meeting can happen without a video, but it will never happen without an audio. So that's why these microphones became very crucial when it comes to working or learning from home. The other one is education in general or corporate, but specifically education. Again, because of the COVID, universities before 2020, they were going towards online learning. Slowly, exactly. They were taking their time and experiencing things, but with the pandemic, they were forced to upgrade their equipment, and it was essential that teachers had to have microphones that pick up their voice to teach. What happened is initially they went through the quick solutions, like having a small microphone, but then turned out that they had a lot of challenges. First, flexibility of the teacher. He was
noise reduction,
sitting next to the his laptop, noise, exactly.
Noise gating or noise reduction,
even now then, because of its online teaching and with the hybrid module, online students were not hearing the other students' questions or comments. So they started thinking in how can we do it, and this is where our solution came handy. We have solutions or applications, we call it Voice Lift, for example. It covers a whole room. Just to go back in the old days, one of the main challenges between student and teacher is the last row, or the troublemaking row students. Why they sit there? Because they are away from the teacher. They can whisper without the teacher noticing. But this also created some miscommunication between the teacher and the students. They could not hear each other. Again, with Shure solutions, installing 2 microphones across the room, now that brought this gap or canceled this gap. It made them as if now how we're sitting.
They cannot be troublemakers anymore.
Exactly.
They cannot cruise through the school.
Exactly. Now they can be caught. And same thing with the online students. Students in the back, when they ask questions, online colleagues or classmates, they could hear them when they ask. So this is also very big for us.
That's for sure. That's for sure. So focus is on future of work, home schooling,
space,
home learning, homework,
places.
and so on. What do you think that? Do you think that the consumers feel the difference, and they start to feel the difference between good sound and how important the good sound is, much more than before?
Definitely. Consumers are now thinking more of audio. If you look, before it was mostly visual, as we are a human creature, we see things.
Yes.
And then you see the TVs, the screens, the smartphones, all of them, they always shout about HD, 4K, 12K, 8K, whatever. So the consumer mentality was more focused on visual than audio. And audio was kind of lagging. With Shure products, of course, we are trying to change the mentality, and with this all conferencing and
podcasting. Come on, podcasting is becoming big in the world and in the region.
Exactly.
Do you have some figures? Do you have some numbers of podcasts that are running around in the region? But there is a lot.
In the region, yes, it is growing. It's still not like Europe and US, but definitely it's growing. But we will see more and more. And not only podcasting, it's everything when it comes to streaming, podcasting. Even we see now with gamers when they stream their...
they like to have a good mic. Joe Rogan is using this mic also. So everybody is in trend. Okay, let's talk about GITEX. What was the main goal of you? You said to meet people and to present new products. How about partners? How about distributors? Or how is it also the one of the goals?
The goals with distributors, no, we work with them closely here, but definitely partners. It was one of the reasons why we participated. We have partnerships with Microsoft, with Zoom, Barco, Crestron, Logitech. So all of these, we wanted to show how our solution work with their solution. From a Shure product point of view, we wanted also this year, actually we launched the STEM ecosystem. This is another portfolio that we have acquired back in December. Shure bought the company back in December. It is the same application that we use, but it's more friendly user products for small, medium businesses. So it's basically plug and play solution that enables any person to operate this product.
That's for sure, and create professional content and at a high level quality.
Correct.
Marwan, thank you very much for being in our podcast.
You're welcome.
First of all, I wish you to get rest after this GITEX. I know it's almost last day, and things are finalizing. But overall, it was a successful show for Shure.
Definitely, it is very successful. We're seeing a lot of interest in the market, especially on our both ecosystems, Microflex and STEM, plus the Motive line for home usage and content creation. Definitely, it's a success.
Thanks, Marwan, and thank you very much for being in our podcast.
Thanks.